Okay, so Riqirez today qualified for the World Championship. Yes, his team, Badzinger, have gotten the golden ticket, so we'll see them at the end of the year. And today is the final day of Legends League, so let's see if Riqirez's day can get even better. He reset at number 9 in the world, and let's see if he can move his way maybe up to the top 5. I've got him on voice, and let's see if we can enjoy his attacks. I believe. Finish off the season in style. Ooh.
I like that this space next to CC is close, so I can wall break there.
Oh, it is. Good observation. So where are you thinking of blizzarding?
Just like this.
Yeah. Really nice blizzard here from Riqirez. Unfortunately lands on the scatter, but as long as he can chain, and there's plenty of chaining potential, yeah, what an invis. How good is that? And he won't use another one, there's no need. He'll save 2 for his Sui. And look at that value. And he's so good at not using that last invis. That's what I love about Riqirez. He knows when to stop using them. Unfortunately, he's struggling to pull the Hound out here, though. Is it worth just poisoning now?
I will leave it for heroes, I guess.
Nice blizzard. Yeah, so I'm going to be muting and unmuting a lot, guys, obviously, because don't want to harass Riqirez too much, but I also want to do some commentating for you all. Now, as you can tell, he's used his last 2 headhunters because he's already got rid of the 2 air heroes. Fortunately, the headhunters don't actually take our champ, take the queen down, but the champ finishes it off. And as he talked about earlier, this wall is not often closed by the multi, but because it's closed here, we can get a wall break, and this core is going to be wrecked. This core is going to be pretty wrecked. We still got 1 invis. There it goes. 1 minute 30 remaining. This looks pretty good to me. As long as Riqirez can do Lalos, similar to what we saw him doing at Worlds,
no air defenses left.
This should be pretty wrecked. We even got the unicorn still alive, just healing up our minions that are taking no damage. Oh, look how good that freeze is. Such a nice freeze. Is he going to swag the warden? I mean, he nearly could. He's going to have to use it now, actually, surely. Is he actually trying to swag the warden? Oh my god, he did. Oh, I hope that doesn't cost him. I mean, it really shouldn't. He's got so many balloons up. So much time left. This is crushed. I mean, if he had some loons go to the core...
This Lala was very bad.
Were you trying to swag your warden?
No, I wanted to catch like this core group of loons, but he didn't move to core group of loons.
I genuinely thought you were trying to swag the warden for a bit. You nearly could have if more went to the core, but nice attack, man. Good start.
Speaking about Gaku.
Oh my word. It's Gaku. Have you seen this base before?
No. And I don't know what to do. It looks very ugly.
I don't know what to do either. If you can land a blimp like in the wizard tower next to RC, that's nice, but I don't know. Ooh. I think the scatter got one of your super whiz, no more. There's only 2 of them there.
I think even less than 2.
Oh, there's just 1, you're right.
Well, it will be interesting.
This is a ugly base. I think I would blizz here, because you can kind of get loons there, so it shouldn't be too baited. You could even get a hound across that if you'd like, but like, this is still ugly. Blizz for the town hall, Elliot saying he's doing in the chat, but Riqirez doesn't have gobs, so I don't know if you could blizz for this town hall without gobs in your blimp. Let's see, he's queening at this town hall though. This isn't trapped. He knows the Tesla farm's here. That was one benefit of that blizzard. Even though it got no value, it did give him intel. Now, he's placed the king somewhere. King at the bottom. Oh, I think I can kind of see what he's going to try and do here. Invis on his queen to get that multi. I mean, he could Lalo this way if you want. He could Lalo either way. He's gonna half fight a sweeper, but he can freeze it pretty comfortably with a scatter shot. Always good value. The only thing I don't like about coming this way, I actually expected him to Lalo the other way, is the Warden's almost certainly going to follow his king. Wardens love kings once they've popped their ability because they have all those barbs. We don't get the Hound and the Warden ability either. That would have been really nice for it to tank over there, but it does pull a few traps. Sweeper is down. Red bombs hit, some of them hit before the Warden and some hit after. Lalo's coming across. There's a NATO. I don't know. We've used the champ ability. Still got a lot of balloons, but there's a Tesla farm. I don't know, chat. I have absolutely no idea if this is a triple or not. Riqirez is not saying anything. Oh, there he goes. Your king's gonna be OP, dude. It's just time. But you look good on that. How did you do that?
I don't know. At first I wanted to send king for town hall, but there was only Warden, so yeah.
Oh, nicely done.
Usually when I don't know what to do with Sui, then just Sui queen for town hall and then do something useful with king.
Fair enough. I haven't hit this base with Blizz Lalo. Riqirez used I believe, a wall breaker there, and I like that. So you use a wall breaker to trigger all the giant bombs, which it did, and loons for Sams, and for the NATO, and the wall breakers for the NATO too, and he makes this Blizz really safe. Like, especially when you know you're only going to need one wall breaker for the Sui, this is a really good idea. And I think what we're going to see him do from here, I actually realize I have hit this base before, and I did the same thing. When I did this, I suied for like the scatter and all of these air bows, and then Lalo the backside, and it looks like he's going to do that here.
Now this is the part where I fully YOLO Sui and see what happens.
No, this is it. I have hit this before. I just realized, and this is what I did. So this can work, or at least it has for me. So I believe it's a good plan.
And good CC.
Very
Okay, not good CC.
Oh. At least there's no headhunters. Still got 2 invises, by the way. As long as this king can keep tanking. Oh my god.
Well, no yak anymore, but
Yak's just opening up compartments you don't want to go into. 1 minute 25, by the way. Tornado triggered by your hound. Scatter on your hound, that's perfect. One minute to go. Really nice haste and freeze down the bottom. That's a really good way to just take out the multi-comps and ensure you don't need... Because like by doing this, it pushes some of the loons into the core of the base, which is perfect. He's trying to get like everything in the Warden here. And he got most of it. It's just time. Time's the only thing that can stop this. I don't know what he can do with this invis. I think he's got enough time though, chat. Okay. This looks like a triple to me. This queen's gone everywhere over the base. Your queen went for quite the journey there.
But she did well job.
No, she did a good job. Nice job, man. Good luck.
It's popular base and it's a deep. How many things can go wrong?
I haven't seen this in a long time. Looks like a triple Ice Golem CC. I've hit this base a few times, and this is generally how I blizz, but it does leave you with a tough Sui. But obviously, we know Riqirez is very good at these Suis, so let's see if he can pull it off. So essentially, if I'm correct, he's gonna try and Sui down and get like a wall break here, and have the king might go around. But the idea is for the queen to get into this inner layer, and the champ can champ with like Baby Drag Whiz, or he's already used the Whiz, so champ with the Baby Drag can clear the rest. On the very outside. We'll see if it does actually work, as I'm so suggesting it should. Kind of unfortunate we've used the Whiz already, though. The Whiz would be really handy behind the champ. But yeah, there's the wall break. And the king goes in. That's just such good timing. That's not easy. My king would more likely than not go around. But Riqirez is simply too good with these Suis. And this town hall is absolutely going to go down. The real question is now, can he get this? Can he get like more with this Sui? The eagle, the king gets the eagle, nice, and there is just not much base left. 1 minute 20, looking good. This is looking fantastic. 1 minute and 10. He just needs to get this, just be able to get a nice warden ability. And look at it. He's doing this trick here that I learned from Gaku personally. And look at that. He wardens the hound. And look at it. This hound's simply not going to die. It's going to tank that queen for so long. If he sends that hound from the left, like most Lalo guides ever will teach you to do, then that hound would have died long ago. But the queen's been tanked for forever. And she's only just started shooting our loons now, so we can get the headhunter in there a bit later, because they had to fight the enemy king. And that wardened lava hound, I think more than anything, just carried us to the triple.
I really feel like throwing, but game really doesn't want me to throw.
What do you mean feel like throwing?
I probably should have started Lalo from other side. Like... probably Sweeper, Inferno, Scatter, Queen, everything would be easier if I started from other side.
Oh well, still worked really well. The Wardened Lava Hound was clutch. We liked that one.
The box base.
You knew it would come eventually. How do you try and blizz like this version?
There is CC and quite safe blimp. So I guess I just blimp there.
Like going to land on like the warden?
Yes.
Hound Ice, CC.
Okay, this was not that good blitz that I would want.
Still got 3 Teslas, which is nice. 2 didn't pop.
Probably some traps.
Okay, obviously he wanted more value, but blizzing straight on top of heroes is actually quite tough. I struggle with it a fair bit. It's not as easy as it looks. Now let's see how he tries to set up this Sui. I think he's expecting the queen to go up, and she does. The king is not going in though. I mean, there's 2 core multis on this. I'm a little worried. He's going to have a lot to Sui. Now, there isn't going to be, like, the defending RC is going to be a non-factor. We've got 2 headhunters. We've only got 1 invis though. I think he would have loved to have saved a second invis, but he felt he had to use it.
Didn't work as good as I would want.
Yeah, well, you heard him there. It did not work as good as he wants. If he had 1 more invis, he could gut, like, that eagle, which would be huge. But now he's got to do a really tough Lalo. If he can pull this off, kudos to him. We know he's an insane Lalo player, but this would be something else. Now, he is pulling a lot of the traps. Look how good those hounds are, but they're dead. That's the thing. He's only got 1 hound left. This is why that blizzard at the start was so good, because he didn't have to use a hound for that blizzard, and it means he can have a 3rd one for his Lalo, and that's tanking that scatter shot that otherwise would have been on his Lalo, and it allows us to delay the Warden. We just need to get this champ down. But we didn't. Wait, the 2 headhunters are dead. Uh-oh, I don't think we get this, chat.
Yeah, I swapped headhunters, I think. And it's Stamfel anyway.
Yeah, I hate these new box spaces. They're so good against Blizzard. Nice try. Still a good percent. Just unfortunate that you couldn't get much from the Sui.
I started king too late.
Oh well, qualified for Worlds. That's all that really matters, right?
Yes.
Ooh, it's Ren.
It looks ugly, but not that much ugly.
This is like that old diamond base. It looks very similar. I don't know if you remember it. Nice start for Riqirez here. Getting Town Hall and CC pull. That's about all you could ever ask for. That's always going to be good value, Town Hall and CC. The real question is, what can he get from this Sui now? He has already wall broke up here, so we're pretty sure he's going to come through this air defense. So King and Queen into like this air defense compartment, and as you can tell, they're going to get a lot. And then RC's just going to clear the top side. He would love to get this multi down. If this multi was reachable from this compartment, I would probably use a ground warden. King's super dumb though. Why does the king do that to us? Let's see, he hasn't decided on an idea for the champ. Thankfully the king is gonna get the enemy champ down, so our queen doesn't have to fight that. Perfect. 1 minute 30. You've still got your champ, by the way, and pop your queen. Look at the trail of red bombs following the hounds. And expect him to put probably this last hound behind. Is he? No, he doesn't. Oh, no, 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 no. Warden. Oh, Warden! Stop it! Warden is straight throwing, and this is probably a fail because of that Warden. Let's see if the RC is going to backtrack quite nicely here. But she's popped her ability. The lassie, no, I think he might still get it. Never mind. Even with the Warden backtracking, look at the owl. Oh, the Warden's dead. That's actually perfect. A, because he deserved to die for what he did. But B, it means this owl can do cleanup.
I should have sent Royal Champion, like, not from corner, but from top. so she will go to X-Bows and Inferno much quicker,
Yeah, I agree.
but it worked.
Your Warden deserved to die for what he did.
Well said. I like this base because I remember Ariam hitting this. He failed Blizzard, like legit he failed because he landed on Bomb Tower because it didn't went down. He got 0 value and still tripled with Overkill.
That's Arium for you though. He's awesome at recovery. Both the heroes are super low, which is nice. Not really much to say about this. This is a pretty clinical start, and you can all see what he's doing. Like I said on the last hit, Town Hall and CC pull, always good value, and this had the additional value of damaging the champ and the queen quite severely. Look at this queen, she's literally one tap. The headhunter won't get there. But yeah, let's see. The king should beat a good wall. Hopefully the yak can live long enough. Oh, we get a wall break. How do you get that wall break? I swear it should have gone to the Inferno. But no. Riqirez too insane. Queen is in the middle of the base. The Lalo is coming from the top. We used the champ to cut across. He talked about this in the last raid, how he should have used the champ differently. And he's adjusted on this hit. Unfortunately, it's actually going to cost the champ her life. Because she's now nowhere near the Warden ability. But she... Oh, maybe she is. Oh, the Headhunter comes to help. And we should be able to Warden right now. And there's no base left. Preferably, let's use the Warden before it's too late. Yep, that was good timing. We need a split here. And we get a split. Perfect. Perfect, Riqirez. That was such a nice attack, dude. GG.
It's solid crack, but it requires quite much multitasking.
Yep. That wall break for the core was awesome, even if nothing went in it.
Queen did enough.
Exactly. Swag another spell. Might have to get a swag spell counter for you soon.
Yeah, if we collect every swag spell from entire season, we may be close to LP's one stream.
Good point. LP too insane, but so are you, Riqirez. This is...
Just when I thought it can be a good day.
Oh. Well, you know what to do. It's the hooked base. All the heroes are on the back end of this, by the way. So he's moved them. So my plan might not work, honestly. Airbows by the Town Hall, which is nice for the Sui here. Because you don't really need them down for the Queen to get it.
Just don't go in and it should work.
Okay. Looking good. So all the heroes are in this one compartment. So it's probably worth a freeze. And I wonder if it's nearly worth your 2 headhunters as well. Nice. Spam your Lalo. 1 minute 20. All air heroes are down, and your RC should get the king down in a second. Just get your Warden ability. Nice. Champs on the eagle. This looks pretty good. You got 1 more invis. GG. Hey, you got the hooked base.
I think this version was easier, with all heroes in one place.
I agree. I agree. Nice swag. Nicely done, dude. That was a pretty good day. Only 1 base.
Oh, 309? Yes, it is good. But I wanted perfect day finally. I take it.
Exactly. Let's have a look at the leaderboard.
I have 2 defenses left and it is plus 118.
Ooh, okay. So 2 defenses left. Let's just assume it's minus 80. That'd leave you for the season at 62, what, 77? So yeah, that would leave you in the top 10 at the moment.
Yes, probably. I don't want top 10, I want top 9. I want 1-digit finish.
I think you can get it. Hopefully your base holds once more. But yeah, thanks for jumping on the channel, dude. That was heaps of fun.
Yeah, it was fun, thanks.
And GG's on a great season, and GG's on the golden ticket. I'm so looking forward to the end of the year now. I'm gonna, I already have a team to root for.
Unless SSG qualifies next month.
Well, yeah, then I'd have 2 teams to root for, wouldn't I? But yeah, heaps of fun, dude. Always good to have you on, and hopefully your defense can hold today.